Hello everyone, odedex here and welcome to episode number 6 of my season 2 Let's Play. So we're back here with the cows. As I said previous time, I would really like to get them back to my place instead of killing them here because I'll probably need the leather in the future as well. And I did read the previous episode's comments, mainly the one regarding getting the shelves from the villagers, and I actually thought to myself, why didn't I do it? It's exactly what I wanted, it's exactly what I needed. So first, I'm gonna get those cows back to my place, hopefully, if I won't die in the process or anything bad happens there with the fourth cow. And then I'm gonna get back to that village with the shelves because I think it's actually looking at the coordinates of where that village was. I'm probably going to need to get through my house anyway, or not. I'm not exactly sure, but either way, it's very far from here. So I don't want to do all the process of traveling with those cows as well, because it's gonna take a while. If they're losing interest every 2 seconds, and I have to keep holding the wheat. Yeah, look at me, cow. Alright, so I got all 4 of them. So I'm gonna need to somehow make it. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys in a second. I really hope those cows can swim. Let's see. Because I'd rather get to my house in a straight line. Yep, they can swim. I'd rather get to my house in a straight line instead of going all around, and I'm pretty sure I have to go through the ocean to get back to my place because I go to this island with a boat. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to wait until the night falls, take a good night's sleep, and then only then continue. So, see you guys in a bit. Alright, so apparently I didn't have to go through the ocean. However, I think it's actually a lot easier than traversing all these weird hills and mountains with those cows that lose interest every 5 seconds. So it's actually easier going in through the ocean. Even though it might seem slower, in my opinion it's still faster. Because it's just going in a straight line, and if you lose one of them, it's a lot easier to get them back. Oh nice, some creepers in the distance. Because why not make things a little bit more interesting? Let's hope they don't see me, because I really don't want to lose my cows at the moment. And the creepers there are really the worst thing that can happen right now. Unless I fall down into a giant ravine, which shouldn't happen, but you never know. We're getting closer. Oh, and some interested sheep is joining the flock. Probably gonna pick a couple more. No, why not? They're not hurting anyone at the moment. Oh, a brave zombie. How is he not burning? Oh, he's in water. That's amusing. I wonder if he wants the wheat that I'm holding or me. I can guess, but this is very amusing to watch, I must say. Oh, I call lost interest there. Okay, we need to get rid of this zombie. And now, because I switched to a sword, everyone is losing interest. I need to pack everything again. Alright, finally made it. Pretty close to the night as well. I think I'm gonna cage them right about here. I don't want to have this annoying sheep sounds and cow sounds all day. So I'm gonna make a bunch of fences. So I don't have to listen to them all day long. Right? Oh, it's actually getting night. Alright, I'm gonna have a quick night's sleep before any creeper spawn and then take care of it. Or we can just do this. Come on, nothing spawn please, no creeper. Alright. Let's quickly round them all up. Sort of. Right, got the cows. I don't care about that single sheep. And quickly close them in. Don't run anywhere. Oh yeah. Exactly what I needed. And this cow is losing interest. Come on, cow, I'm holding your wheat just for you. Actually, I would like to get the feeder. I think it's a Thaumcraft item which automatically feeds them. You just need to supply it with wheat and it will make sure that they are being fed and keep breeding. Alright. Yeah, some very poor fence placement. Not enough fences, it would seem. Actually thought that was enough. It's on egg. No, don't go into the quicksand. Stupid cow. Okay, I'm gonna be left with 3. I'm not going to wait. She's gonna die anyway. Maybe even drop leather. Okay, I got my 3 cows and a sheep. Great. Now I can get out. Awesome. So I finally got some cows. Let's see if this one dropped a piece of leather. It dropped something. Yeah, I think it did. 1 piece of leather. And need to get rid of some stuff. Yeah, seems good enough. Okay, awesome. Actually, before leaving them, I'm gonna quickly feed 2 of the cows so they can start breeding inside them. How is that cow living? Get inside, please. Oh, it's because of the tree vines. Alright, got the baby cow. Eventually I'll be able to breed more and more. I really don't like the fact that it could simply just leave. Yeah, I think that should be taken care of like this. Let's get rid of this one as well. I think this is good. Alright, so I even decided to indulge myself with another sheep and a fence gate. So I'm also breeding sheep right now. Alright, so a guy named, I hope I pronounce his name right, Saint Step or something like so, told me that I should be able to sort my outputs in a way that I can also basically output this side automatically to the same area. So let's see how can I do that. I think if this is yellow, this is red, and yeah, if I go for orange, both of the sides, both of the outputs will go to the same side, specifically right now into the right side. So this way I don't always, every time I have something here, it gets stuck. So this is quite brilliant, thank you. Alright, so I've been cooking some food here. Let's eat something. And yeah, right now I want to get that bookshelf that I could get from that village. So let's get rid of some stuff here. Yeah, starting to get into some more serious storage problems. And yeah, it's getting a little bit too much. Let's see, what can I get rid of? I can make it bigger. Let's enlarge my farm. Oh, buggy door. let's go for, I have 10 more. Where's my hoe? Alright. So let's go 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 here. And they're all close enough to the water, so I can just do this. And it should be fine. I can also get the corn. And by the way, corn isn't like other plants. Once you harvest it, it won't grow back, so you have to break it from the root. Just so you know. Alright. But let's have a small chest here for everything that's somehow related to growing stuff. It will make a little bit more sense, because I have a lot of those grow materials taking place here. So sugar canes and seeds and saplings and flowers, more saplings. All of it is taking a ton of room, and it doesn't make much sense that I'm storing it here. Not that everything I do makes much sense, but you know, I try. Yeah, seems more reasonable. Alright, so just took a good night's sleep, and I think right now I want to get back to that village with the bookshelves. So I'm gonna make my way there and see you guys there. Alright, so I'm here, and let's see, here's the house with the bookshelves. Let's just take everything. Oh, they break into books? Can't you break bookshelves? I guess I'm gonna need a silk touch enchanted weapon to actually do it. But, oh yeah. Anyway, I think you only need like 3 and just wood to make a bookshelf. Yeah, and wood is not a problem. For me at least. Alright, what else is in here? I do remember having a tower here, and I actually noticed that a tower may contain some Thaumcraft stuff. Yeah, there it is. Let's see if I can climb up here. What can I find here? Empty room. And another empty room. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look around here on everything, because this area may contain some interesting stuff. Because I do remember the chest with the Thaumcraft stuff, so there may be some other stuff in here as well. What's in this very extremely high house? That has no door, or the door is here. Yeah. Those villagers really don't know how to build their homes. An empty house. And another one. Right, I want to see what's in that house. Let's create a small bridge over to their door. I think this is why this why this village is sometimes so weird, as you can see, with the door extremely high and built into the mountain. You can see some of the rooftop is like inside the mountain. I don't think that's intended. Maybe because that's a specific code for Thaumcraft village. But yeah, apparently this house is empty. Is there anything in the bottom floors, or just plain cobblestone? Yeah, seems just like plain cobblestone. Alright, anything else in here? Till I made it here. I'm gonna try and make it a little bit more worthwhile if I'm already here. Yeah, this one is empty. And this just seems like a well. Yep. Is there anything at the bottom of those wells? Yeah, probably not. Right, so I'm gonna... Well, I can't make it out of here, I think. Yeah. Oh, this is like... Well, I'm gonna make my way back to my house, so be right back. Alright, so back in here, and finally time to get started with Thaumcraft. So let's build, I think I just need 1 bookshelf. Let's just make 1 for now. Can make more if I need to. And let's get my wand. And I think that's all I need. So let's get situated. Place down my bookshelf and right click. Awesome. The Thermonomicon. Ooh, what's this? Apparently I finished the research for all kinds of things, and oh, this apparently how you can create a research table. Create 2 tables. Knowledge fragment. Okay, glass fill. Ooh, a lot of things have changed. Okay, so let's get the research table. I think that's what I need. So we just need a lot of wood panels and some just normal wood. A lot of things have changed since Thaumcraft 2. For the better, in my opinion. This looks like a lot more fun. Oops. Alright, so 2 tables. I guess this is like the Railcraft stuff that once you build it, they automatically detect they can connect or something and automatically update. So 1, 2. Right click, no. Oh, what? Just took my wand and placed it there. Okay, what's happening? Just created the arcane work table, it seems. What's going on here? Maybe I've placed it wrong. Maybe I need to place it in a very specific spot. Okay, let's just have a crafting table down below to make stuff easier. So again, let's create 1 more. Can I break it without being... Yeah, okay, so let's try placing 1 and 2. Right click, no. Let's force a block update, no. Okay, what does it say? For research table, it's created by placing 2 tables next to each other and clicking on them with the scribing tools. Okay, scribing tools. Need a glass bottle, a feather, and an ink sac. You can make all 3, I believe. I have the ink sac from squids that I've randomly killed. Let's get rid of the night. Don't want creepers running around my place, if I can avoid it. Although they probably have already spawned anyway, but you know. Glass. So glass bottle, feather, and an ink sac. Alright, scribing tools. When I created the one the first time, it started generated these from the air. Oh, nice. Okay, now what? What does the Thauminomicon say? Arcane work table. Create an arcane table, simply right click. Apart from the normal crafting recipe, it can also craft some items unique. Oh, so basically it's just a normal crafting table that can also craft the special stuff. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, this is quite funny that the recipe for the thing tells me how to do it. Crucible, normal cauldron and wand. Okay. Yeah, gibberish, nice. And some more gibberish. Whoa. Alright, so let's start experimenting here. Wood apparently have this wooden factor in them. Yeah, it recognizes it. Splitting them doesn't make much sense. And stone has this factor in it. Okay. I think I'm gonna need paper for this, because this is what it used to do, what it used to require in Thaumcraft, the first one. So, let's get paper. I didn't grow all those sugar canes for nothing. Okay. Is this a slot for paper? I don't know. What's happening? Oh, I can do something. Huh. Ooh. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening so far. This is being wasted, I think. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Let's try researching this. I think if it's grayed out, it means that there is no way that, yeah. I guess if it's grayed out, it means that it doesn't even make sense in this specific research, and if it's lit up like this, it means it could be, it's potentially okay or not. Let's get other stuff in here. I'm just throwing materials at it at the moment. And by the way, I know I could go and research on the wiki or something what everything does, but on purpose, I'm doing whatever I'm doing on purpose because to see how intuitive it is. Because if it indeed works the way I just understood it works, then it's awesome. But if it doesn't, then I don't know. It's just my opinion. Just think I wanted to restock on paper. Alright, so Nicolite. Oh, okay, so I need the machina stuff and something that is unknown. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's enough of this. Bricks. Solemn. Yeah, don't make sense. Feathers. Nope. Iron. Nope. I already tried wood. Everything it can possibly do. You believe this mystical device will point you to the direction of a nearby source of mystical energy. Yeah, that's the thermometer. That's it used to do, at least in the Thaumcraft 2, as far as I recall. Let's see what other materials I could be using. Coal dust doesn't have a value. Silver. Let's try silver. Copper. Gold, maybe. Stone. No. Let's try glass. What else do I have lots of? Dirt and gravel, maybe. No. Bone meal, maybe. Ooh. Alright, let's give it a try. If I recall correctly, the thermometer used gold to be created, but maybe I need to try using gold. Nope, I guess not. Silver? Nope. I already tried that. Why does it shine like this? Bone meal? No. Dirt? No. Glass, maybe? No. Okay, starting to be a little bit clueless. Guess not. Can I keep researching with the same... What's the difference here? Okay, I don't know. What's obscurus? Is there an actual type of, I don't know, essence? No, that's obsidian. Oh, it doesn't. It does have like a third icon that I don't recognize. Maybe I need obsidian. Maybe I actually do need obsidian. Yeah, I'm gonna simply need to get water and mine it. Actually, it's also a good opportunity to go on another mining expedition, so I'm gonna do just that. Alright, so I got back to that same cave that I used to go to all the time so far. So I'm gonna go and get all this lava turned into obsidian. Can an emerald pick even break obsidian? I actually think it can't. Ooh. Okay, so I actually need to find diamond. So yeah, I think I'm back to square one. Still looking for diamonds. Whoa, diamonds! Yes. And my inventory is full. Let's get rid of gravel. Alright, let's just see how much around it is actually diamond, so I don't miss anything. And I don't, again, like last time, yeah, there's no lava here. Sometimes the diamonds vein like grow diagonally. Alright, so only one diamond. Good enough. Can't complain. What can I get rid of? Flint I'd like to keep if I can. I guess dirt. Yeah, because of the variety of the different resources from all the mods, look how much I have, and I get filled up so quickly. My inventory just gets filled up in a second. And like first world problems, if you know what I mean. Oh, a dungeon. A zombie dungeon. Let's see what's inside. Creosote oil, cocoa beans, large sapling. Okay. Okay, what do they... Okay, I really don't need tungsten, and I want the cocoa beans. And the copper... Yeah, let's get rid of the apples. Or actually, you know what, let's eat them. What I can eat of them. Balsa sapling, creosote bottle. What's this? Lead. I have enough lead. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna make my way back to that base. Alright, so back in my base, I'm gonna start processing all my stuff that I've got, and I think I'm gonna conclude the episode here. Seems like a good time. Finally started on Thaumcraft. And yeah, I'm gonna actually do some research of myself between the episodes to make sure that I'm doing whatever I'm doing with Thaumcraft right. Because I think I'm on the right way, but I just want to make sure. So, see you guys next time.